Well, welcome, Approved Horizon users. This demo is going to cover how to perform the creation of a new campaign. And a campaign is designed to either attract people from within the organization to an event or an activity or committee, or it's designed to be externally focused to drive new membership or attend a significant event for people who are not part of the association, not part of your membership. And so to do that, the first thing you'll do is you'll click on CRM and then select Campaigns. Add Campaign, add a new campaign, and it's going to want a name, so we'll just call this a special event. And is this an internal or externally focused campaign? We're going to go after new prospects, so we're going to call it campaign. And the person that's going to run the campaign. If you click the Show Campaign on Contact Us form, then if somebody fills out the Contact Us form on the website, they can be requesting more information about the specific campaign that you've named here. So now we'll save this new campaign we've created. And we need to go to the Process tab. Now we need to add an activity to our event. And our first step will be a mailing, let's say, or an email. If this is going to have an attached newsletter or some other document that's going to be attached to this email, then that can be attached here to the document. It would be included as an attachment to your email, or you can just create an email on the fly. And you can just add an image if you would like to. Simply browse and find an image to upload, or use an existing image that you already have loaded on the website. And then we've got an image attached into our email. So that's our first step. And let's say that if somebody replies to our email, we're going to follow up with a phone call. Whatever the script is for the phone call that you want to assign to everybody to do is then recorded here. If it was a more extensive script, you could attach it as a Word document or whatever format document to this, so that when somebody's completing this activity through the CRM system, they'll be able to open that document and go through the script that you've written for the call. And we'll add one more activity. And we'll just call this record keeping. All right, so now we've created the contents of the basics of the campaign. Now we want to go back to our campaign, the Contacts tab, and now we can import a contacts list. Since this is an outside focused prospecting list, we have a spreadsheet, and I've just added a few names to it. We have a standard format for the spreadsheet. You can create it yourself, or you can download the pre-labeled template from us. And we'll go ahead and import that record. And we see the folks that we had on our list are now in our campaign. These are the activities and steps that have been set up. They're available for every campaign that you're running to go through these steps. So let's see what we've got going on in our 2018 special event. All right, once we've created our campaign, we need to select the campaign in the Action Items menu to complete our first step. So we'll find the campaign we created, and our first step was to do an introductory email. We'll select everyone on that list, and we'll set that once this email is sent, that completes the step of sending the email, and we're ready to do the next step, which is the first step, telephone call. Now, if I had a team of folks, I could assign the job to do this task either to an individual or a group of people. For instance, if we were calling thousands of people, we might have 3 people in our CRM team, and everybody gets assigned a block of folks. But in this case, I'm just going to assign it to me, and I'm going to record that email 1 sent as our log entry, and we'll say process. Yes, we want to process it for the 3 individuals. And the system will send the email via approved Horizon servers. And, well, the email arrived. We'll just go ahead and take, since I sent it to myself, I can see that the email arrived here. Not beautifully formatted, but there it is. Please consider joining us for this special event. Now that we've completed that step, we can move to the next step of the first call. They've all been assigned to me. And just to show you how the system works as a reminder, these are now the current events. So I'm going to go to the reminder screen and change my sort so we don't have to go down to the bottom. And we see that we have these 3 tasks to call those 3 folks, and now appear on my reminder. And until I mark them as complete, they will continue to appear here. As tasks that need to be done. And then once they are done, when I mark them and process them through here. So now I can move on to say I make my first phone call. I make my first phone call, and I see the call script. And now I'm done. I want to add a log entry for this first call. And Angela is no sale. So I'll say no sale. Save changes, and so she's no longer going to be in any further steps. And now I need to call Amy. And I call Amy, read my call script to her, and she says, oh yeah, I want to do that. Please send me some information. Or call me in a week. So I say I need to call her in 1 week. And you can add multiple logs to this same if you needed to add more communications to it. So let's say we called her again and she's sold. And so we continue on through the list, making our phone calls and making updates. And when we're done and we've completed our tasks for the day, when we come in the next morning and we take a look at our list of tasks, we see that we still have one more person we need to call this morning. And that is essentially how the CRM system works. And once you have finished the events for the day and you want to take a look at how your CRM is doing, you need to come over to the report system and find the list generator button. Select the company criteria tab and then scroll down to the CRM reports. There are several reports here that tell you the campaign results generally, contacts that came through the website, the performance of each employee and how many steps they have completed so far with their list of prospects, and then the summary status report on all the reports. They all function in similar ways. You select the report, and it will give you a status of all of your ongoing campaigns. And we can see here in Special Event 2018, we have 3 prospects in the list. We've completed 2 of our steps. We have 4 steps yet to be completed, and we have 1 conversion so far, so we're having some success. Contacts from website, well, we can see by date range, selected on a specific campaign that's being shown on the website, and we can run it by date range to look at the results. Status report, it's a different way of looking at the same data. So we can see on Special Event 2018, we've sent 3 introductory emails, we've done 1 first call, and no close call steps, but we did get to 2 completed first call steps. So in summary, the CRM system built into Approved Horizon allows you to either run a campaign against internal contacts or import a list of prospects and run campaigns against a prospective membership group. You're going to upload thousands and thousands of potential members into the system and then set up a structured campaign that, with a series of activities, and assign the completion of all of those steps to a group of employees, and then monitor through the reporting system how each of your employees is doing against the criterion that was set up in the campaign. Hope you enjoyed taking a look at the CRM system. If you have any questions, just email help@approvedhorizon.com. We'll be happy to help.